Hello everybody, it's Mage Captain Gilshanks, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I love how I'm always starting off in the random places. Yo! Hey baby! I'm a styling scarecrow, wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance until night. Shall we dance? No. Oh, sorry, that's too bad! In that case, come back anytime if you decide you want to dance. By the way, I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Do you want to learn it? We actually know that already because I spoiled that in like the second or third episode, so no. Oh, sorry, that's too bad. I just came here to reject this scarecrow of everything he wants. No, I'm just kidding. If you play your ocarina in front of him or facing the box as I'm doing right now, he's actually going to let us play a song for him, anything we make up. So, I recommend you go something really easy that you can just do very fast. Don't do something stupid like me and actually try to make a real song that you can't remember because you can't look it up later. Yeah! Oh yeah! That's a nice tune, baby! By the way, I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. I know this. No, I don't want to learn. Go away, you bastard! Okay, so now that we've learned the Scarecrow song, we can actually use this song and call him up when we need him because something tells me that in this episode we are going to be needing that Scarecrow for something. So by the way, we're in the Observer. The Observer's hideout, or the Bomber's hideout, whatever you want to call it. And I would just teleport the hell out of here, but unfortunately we can't do that. I don't think the Song of Soaring will actually let you go anywhere if you use it while you're inside, like a dungeon, or I don't even know what you call this, but if you're like inside someplace, if you're not outside, it won't let you use it. Anyway, enough of that shit. We are going to go outside because we have tons of things we want to do today. I apologize for there not being a video yesterday, but I had a midterm in my ethics class, and then I immediately had to go to work, and I got out of work at 10 o'clock, and I was going to record last night so I can get up early today, but that wasn't the problem because that wasn't the case because I was on Skype. Now, we are going to go to, first, Snowhead. And I know it seems kind of weird that we're going back to Snowhead, of all places, but there's actually a harp piece that we're going to be able to pick up now that we have the Scarecrow song. So, let's teleport, let's get the hell out of here and go! Soar away, Link, go! Go, Link, go! Go where your heart tells you to go, Link! And by your heart, I mean where I tell you to go because I'm playing the damn game. Not Tattle, it is just me today. Tattle is away. Tattle is away, and all of her evil is at bay. So, now that we're here, we want to go this way. We actually want to equip our Goron mask. Let me make sure I have everything that I want to have equipped. Okay, never mind. Anyway, we're going to need our Lens of Truth. We're going to need our Hook Shot, which I probably should make it to that button. And we need our Goron mask. Okay, so that should be everything, hopefully. Actually, no, it's not. We need the Ocarina, too, but it only lets you equip 3 items at a time, so we're going to have to go back into the menu. Now, when you come back over here, I don't think... Oh, my God. Dude! Sorry. It wasn't even my screensaver. Something else popped up on my computer in front of the screen. That's so weird because usually, my capture card has this feature that, like, sort of, like, its window takes priority above everything else on the computer. Dude, just go through the... You're wasting time here, man. Can we just freaking go over there? Oh, never mind. That's where we're trying to go. I was going to show you we actually got there, but I'm having such a hard time just getting over this ramp. There you go. Now that we're over here, we want to equip our Lens of Truth, and you'll notice, by the way, as for what your clue is, you notice there's an ice keys over there, which I will flash on screen because we are going to kill it once I get over there. And that's sort of your clue that there should be something here, because why would they even bother putting an ice keys all the way over there where it's not going to bother you? You never actually need to fight it. So, you don't want to have your bunny hood equipped while you're doing this because it's a huge pain in the ass, and now we're going to wait patiently because I'm sure the ice keys is probably not going to come after us. Okay, never mind. Let's equip our Ocarina because we now need to use that Scarecrow song, and you'll see why in a sec. Yeah, the Scarecrow is actually pretty much different for every file. It's whatever you decide to make it. Unfortunately, it can't just all be the same note. That'd be the easiest option, but he won't like it if you choose that, so you have to at least, you know, mix it up a little bit. So when you use the hook shot, you can basically just, like, send a friggin' chain into his throat, but that's okay because he has a mind. We could actually do that a lot. And we got a heart piece out of it, so let's get the hell out of here now. And we are going to go to the Great Bay, because there's actually a couple things we can do over there as well. Now, there's one minigame coming up, and you guys know how much I hate the minigames in this game. But actually, I was able to do it without too much trouble at all. You have to do it 4 times in order to get everything out of it. And I did it the first 3 times flawlessly, and I only messed up on the 4th time, and I had to do it twice. So, I'm sure because of that, the LP curse is going to get me, and I'm going to have to, like, sit here and do it for, like, 8 million minutes. So much so that I'm actually going to cut the video when we get to that point. But first things first, there's actually something we can take care of. Shit, I forgot. I forgot to pick something up before we started recording. That's okay, I have to go off screen anyway, so we'll just do that then. Now, We want to equip our Zora mask because, of course, you want to get there much faster, you know, than, Sorry, I'm getting really distracted. I was thinking, damn it, we need to get some magic boons! Because after we get some magic boons, we can actually do something else. But unfortunately, we don't have the magic boons right now, so we actually have to go and just take care of this minigame. But I will show you how to get there without splitting and going into my split screen mode. Now, for those of you, the newer subscribers, what I like to do for, like, random, like, sort of out-of-the-way hard pieces and things like that is I like to do, like, sort of a split screen sort of a thing because it gives me a chance to do something that's actually more exciting in the main screen, but at the same time, I'm still showing how to get that hard piece. It's just sort of off to the side a little bit. So, first things first, I am going to show you how to actually get up there, because I have to admit, it's like sort of, it's in plain sight, but at the same time, it's also very easy to miss, especially if you're like me and you just don't have a lot of skills for observation. But what you, get out of the way, you lever bastard! So, what you want to do is, not over here, unfortunately, we have to go even further, which is why I have the bunny hood, because I figured I'd have to be doing a little bit of running around. I hate these friggin' levers, though. No matter how many of them you kill, they just keep popping up. Die! Okay. So now that we're over here, you will notice that Tattle is sort of up there, sort of indicating that we actually could use the Scarecrow song and get up there, but it actually is possible to just hookshot the tree. I believe, I did it before anyway. I mean, maybe I'm not sitting at the right spot for that. I'm telling you, I hooked up to the tree because I did this before I even got the Scarecrow song. There you go, see? Now, I guess that could have been easier if you used the Scarecrow, but I'm going to give that poor guy's throat a break because we already put a chain through it only a couple minutes ago. Let's see how we're doing. 6 minutes, that's actually much worse than I was expecting us to be at this point. But anyway. Unfortunately, this part is a little tedious because it's just a lot of hookshotting with trees. If you open this chest, we're going to get 20 rupees out of it, which is pretty nice, so I think I'll take that. Because we still have a ton of depositing to do. Guys, remind me that in, like, one of these days when I'm off-screen to just deposit a shit ton of rupees into the bank, because we have to do that, and I have no reason to really do that on-screen, because it's literally just depositing, like, 5,000 rupees. I'm going to have to do that at some point. I've just been too lazy. I could have done that at the beginning of the game. That's actually one of the heart pieces that I didn't get. One of the 17 that you could have gotten before Woodfall Dungeon. I actually didn't do that because I thought it'd be easier to wait until we got the gigantic wallet. Well, we have the gigantic wallet now, or the big Goron wallet, whatever the hell it's called. And we can actually do that. So, in here, we have the Waterfall Rapids. This is sort of the top of the waterfall, at the bottom of which we got a heart piece, and we're actually going to be able to get 2 pretty awesome items here. But I'm actually going to cut the video right now, and I'm going to put that in the split screen. So, I will see you guys in just a sec, because I don't really know what my commentary is going to be handling next. Hello, everybody. We are back. And now, let me explain what's going on in the other screen. So, when you get to the Beaver's little, Waterfall Rapids area, there's actually a mini-game that you can actually do just by talking to them as Zora Link. And it's one of those swim-through rings kind of a thing, you know, kind of like Superman 64, except a lot better. It's actually, you know, because with the good Zora controls, it's actually very easy to do that, so it's really not an issue there at all. Now, you have to do it twice in order to actually get an item out of it, because the first time you're going to race the brother, and basically you have to go through 20 rings in the span of 2 minutes to actually beat him. And then if you do that, the brother's going to come and challenge you, and you have to go through 25 rings in the same amount of time and actually do that. Now, by doing that, you're actually going to get a bottle. So that's our 5th bottle. That I don't know when it's going to happen, because the other side, the other screen right here is a live commentary. But yeah, so that's the 5th bottle. Now, you can actually go immediately back to them and talk to them again and challenge them again, because they won't have another bottle to give you, but this time, it's the same 2 races, but it shaves off 10 seconds, so you have to do it in 1 minute and 50 seconds. And by doing it this time, you know, both times again, this is why you have to do it 4 times in total, they'll actually give you a heart piece. Now, I know that, like, you know, shaving off 10 seconds really doesn't seem like that big of a deal. It's just kind of tedious and repetitive. But believe me, when you fail this minigame, it's usually during, like, the last couple of rings. So, like, that few extra seconds usually does help. So that's kind of what makes it difficult. I actually didn't have a problem this time around. I only failed once. It was actually on the 3rd time. So that's why you're probably going to see a cut in the on the other screen at some point. But anyway, so that pretty much takes care of that. So we now have 13 heart containers, because that was our 4th heart piece for that particular container. And because I'm talking about this, I'm having a hard time actually concentrating on this screen. So first thing we want to do, we want to equip the Zora mask. And you'll notice that I have a magic boon! And of course I have a bottle of fresh spring water, because you're actually going to need that in order to do what we're going to do next. Now also, you don't want to do this until you've gotten the Scarecrow song, because once again, we're actually going to need it. So, at long last, let's jump into the water and see what we got. Now, you want to come this way. It's sort of similar to the same direction you want to go in for where the Gerudo pirates were, but it's a little bit of an offset. And the most annoying thing about this area is getting attacked by the likes. In practice before, I actually got swallowed as Human Link, and I didn't think this could happen in Majora's Mask, even though it was common in Ocarina of Time. You could actually lose your shield from doing that. Now, I happened to kill the thing fast enough so that, like, it wasn't permanently lost, but I'm not really sure. I didn't realize you could lose your shield in this game because there's no place to buy the shield, you know what I mean? It's like a one-time item kind of... Oh, that's a wall right there. Never mind. Alright, so let's just keep going this way. And, because I went the wrong damn way. I went right to the friggin' pirates. No, I don't want to talk to you, Australian friggin' Zora, man. Let's just keep going this way. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in this direction. When you start seeing likes, that's when you know you're going in the right way. Because they are everywhere. There you go. Now, what I'm going to do is this time, I'm just going to fight them as Zora Link, because I really don't feel like getting swallowed up again, because I was just going after them with the friggin' Gilded Sword, which is a powerful sword, but it... Where are the likes? I guess they only show up at night. Oh, I guess... Never mind, I'm sitting here talking about likes. It doesn't even matter, because I guess they only show up at night, because it was night at the second day when I did this last time. So, we want to equip our hook shots. Let's go and do that. We are also going to need our ocarina at some point, so we might as well do that as well. And, of course, we're going to need the magic beans and the spring water, so we'll take care of that in a bit. Now, first things first, we're going to hookshot up here. Hopefully, I can reach it from this distance. It looks like I can. Although, the red dot has been known to lie to me before, so that's why. I don't always trust it. Just because I see the red dot doesn't mean you can always reach it, because it actually did fail me before. Like, I tried it consistently. I tried it like 5 times in a row just to make sure it wasn't some weird glitch thing, and the red dot actually lied to me, that bastard. So we're gonna go up here now. I'm pretty sure it's gonna land directly on top of it. And, this is the point where we actually need the magic beans! Okay, so let's put them in. Going to equip our magic beans. Okay. We're going to equip our spring water as well, because we're going to need that in a sec. So when you plant the bean here, it's pretty much the same spiel. It comes up, you know, instantaneously. It grows so fast! It grows so freaking fast! Instantaneously! Oh no, please don't tell me I'm going to have to edit that in freaking Audacity. God, most of you probably have no idea what I'm talking about anyway. I did this spoof video of magic beans like a long time ago, back when we were in a Woodfall, and just... Every time I do magic beans, it just sort of reminds me of it, so I really need to stop, because I sound like a freaking crazy person. Now, this is the part we're actually going to need the Scarecrow song. Let's call his ass one more time so we can put a friggin'... Oh, God, like a hook shot right through his throat. Because, you know what? We have more important things to consider than the well-being of this Scarecrow, because we have a heart piece over there, as you probably already saw. So let's equip our hook shot once again, because this game always friggin' requires you to, like, have multiple items going at once. So you always have to go back into the start menu, but no more complaining of that. We have... I believe this is our 33rd heart piece, so that's actually pretty nice. We've gotten 3 in one video so far, which actually isn't bad. Now, there's only one more thing I want to do, because this video is starting to get kind of long. So now we're going to teleport to East Clocktown. Of course, we have to actually teleport to South Clocktown, because you can't just teleport to East Clocktown. But where there's a will, there is a way. And of course, we could just walk to East Clocktown. I'm making it sound a lot more dramatic than it really is. There's actually one thing that I wanted to take care of a long time ago, and I completely forgot to do it right after we got the Romani mask. We could have done it then. It just totally slipped my mind because I started doing other things after that. Okay, and welcome back to East Clocktown. This is, if I can read the damn sign, the patron guidelines for the milk bar. Okay, never mind. I thought it would just be a sign that actually says it's the milk bar. Anyway, this is the milk bar. Welcome to the milk bar. Let's go inside. What? Please show proof of membership. Oh no. I guess after 10 o'clock, you can't get inside this place. What are we gonna do? Wait a minute, didn't we get a mask? Hang on one sec here. Didn't we get a mask in a previous episode that said that it would prove that we are members of the milk bar? I just so happen to have the mask equipped. Who would have thought? Let's try it now. Ah, you are a member. Please come in. Alright. It pays to help bitches deliver milk, I guess. Anyway. We have a couple people we can talk to here, so let's talk to this guy first. I have no idea what kind of voice I should give him. Hey, yo! Milk? It's milk! Can you get tipsy from something like milk? Yup! Gorman, leader of the traveling troupe, was added to your notebook. Let's talk to him and see what he has to say. What? Yeah. Don't look at me! Yup! Anyway, I'm just the despised second son. I can't handle horses like my elder brother. I can't take care of horses like my younger brother. I left the ranch, come to the world of show business, travel around, but for what? For nothing! Oh, I just had to enter the world of entertainment, didn't I? It's cold, so cold. Oh, one more time? What? Don't look at me like that. Anyway, I'm just a... Oh, okay, never mind. Same... I'm sorry. I thought he had more to say. Okay, so... it could actually help if we talk to this guy, and, I know it's kind of weird, but, like, just roll with it. It helps if you talk to this guy as, all your different forms. We were scheduled to do a show, but it got cancelled. This place had a reputation for being a great live venue, so it's a shame. I'd like to do a sound check there. I just want to see what it would have been like. Hey, you! Can you help me with the performance? Yes, I can. Okay, you play the pipes, right? Go stand on the front left spotlight. Okay, so let's do that. Now, this is sort of like a mini game where you just have to play different random things on your ocarina. It's not hard at all, though. Now, the one tedious thing about this is that we're actually going to have to do it as a number of our different forms here. But it's actually kind of cool when you finally do hear the finished product. Because as you know, each different form that we have has a corresponding instrument. And this guy reacts a little bit to it. What feels good? That wretched, senseless racket. Toto, the band manager, was added to your notebook. Okay, so let's equip our Goron mask. I love doing that. I love the Goron mask on the little Deku body. I always think that's hilarious. Let's talk to you one more time. Could you help with the performance? Yes, I can. But on the drummer side, I need to go onto the blue spotlight. Okay, let's go there. I love how, like, the little tiny spotlight is the one that they give to Goron. Like, I think that's hilarious. Of course, he's the drummer, so he's just doing that typical friggin' quarter note, percussion, snare sort of thing. Yeah, needless to say, I don't play drums, so I'm not very good at, like, naming that different kind of stuff. It sounds like shit right now, in all honesty, but once you actually finish the final product, it sounds like a pretty cool song, and it actually is going to show up somewhere else. I just don't want to spoil where. Yeah, I'm not going to read that dialogue, because it's the same. He's going to say the same thing every time up until we actually finish it. No, I didn't mean to... No! No! Okay, let's put on our Zora mask. Oh, I didn't get to show you the Zora mask on the little Deku body. Now, this guy's a guitar player, so I love it. I love it. Deku Link and Zora Link get these gigantic spotlights, and Goron Link gets that tiny little blue one in the back. I think that's hilarious. Fuck, I messed it up. Yeah, Zora Link's so damn cool with this little rhythm guitar sort of a thing, even though he's the only guitar, so I guess that really does make him the lead. But there's one central piece missing. If only we had a fourth form to actually do this with. No, I'm just fucking around. It's Human Link for that last one. I just wanted to make, like, if there was anyone who hadn't played this game yet, I just wanted to make them think that there was, like, some special fourth form that we didn't actually get yet. There kind of is, actually, but, like, yeah, it's not going to be useful for this. So let's talk to him one more time, and let's get up here with our ocarina now. So we're going to add a little bit of flute action sort of a thing. And, well, you can count an ocarina as a flute. It's in the family of flutes. Sort of. Yeah, like, Human Link has, like, the least amount of, a contribution. Brother, that was the best!
The melody. The melody, it brings back so many memories.
It's our old standby, Ballad of the Windfish. That's a song that members of the previous generation of Indigo Go's made famous.
I entered show business because I heard the song at the carnival a long time ago. By doing performances, I thought maybe I'd get to meet the singers of that song.
The one you heard singing must have been the original Lulu, mother of the current lead singer who's also named Lulu.
So her daughter is singing now. Is that so? I'd like to hear that. I'm sorry I booed you. Please, take my mask.
We have, ladies and gentlemen, the most useless mask in this entire game. And why is that? Because all it helps you do is that one mini game we did a while back where you actually had to fight against the other two Gorman troops, Gorman brothers, and stop them from breaking the bottles. It just makes it easier to do that. But in order to actually get this mask, you would have already needed to do that, meaning that there's no actual need to do that. So basically, this mask is just good for getting milk. Alrighty then, we have the Circus Leader mask. Thank you guys for watching. In the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we are probably going to go after some more heart pieces, and we're probably going to take on the next Spider House. So, I will see you guys next time!